I'm glad to welcome you to a discussion of our youth employment program that we started this summer using stimulus funds and using a number of partners, including the Forest Service, local businesses, local schools, to give local youth, young adults, a chance to earn and learn this summer. We're really proud of the program because we think we've accomplished all the goals that we were asked to accomplish by our president, including the fact that we began our program early. We got out ahead of the crowd, and we have about 320 young adults employed in individual businesses, in research crews, out in forestry crews, and all over the three-county area, Linn, Benton, and Lincoln counties, helping out their communities, learning about how to work, making a meaningful contribution to their community, and getting and spending those stimulus dollars.
We're learning job skills such as being on time, work motivation, which is a really big one, or following directions, cooperation, what kind of, like how you dress in the workplace, stuff like that, and working together.
This is more like just work experience I can use over when I actually get another job probably next summer, if I don't get a choice to do the CSC again.
I've definitely been learning some more about like the ecology of rivers and streams and that sort of thing. So
I'm wanting to go into agriculture, and I'm wanting to know more about the native species, just so I know what their uses are.
Just being a good, efficient worker, this has helped with that because, like, this is my first job.
You look good on a resume.
It's like showing up on time, working together as a team, accomplishing things like that.
Working with others.
Yeah, digging ditches and doing hard work.
Communicating well, working with people.
Craig, I'm a project instructor from CSC, and this is our energy assistance crew, and we've been going around to senior citizens' homes and also low-income housing, and we're trying to help them save energy. So we're doing caulking around their windows and putting in gaskets on their outlets and different things that will stop air leaks in their home. And then we are also replacing aerators in their faucets to low flow so that they don't waste hot water. We're resetting hot water heaters if they're on too high temperatures. We're giving them ideas about how they can save energy in their home and giving them light bulbs that are more energy efficient. And so it's a fun time. We get to meet the people, and we're able to help them save some money. And the people on our crew are gaining work experience so that they have employability later on, learn their basic job skills. And so it's a great deal for the kids. We're having a good time with it.
I think it was terrific that they came out and they checked my light bulbs, gave me new light bulbs to conserve the energy, checked my water heater, checked for any leaks in the house, and I know it's going to help lower my electric bill.
I'm a PhD student at Oregon State University, and I'm based here at Hatfield Marine Science Center. So I'm studying the role of sandy beach surf zones as a habitat for juvenile Chinook salmon. The work crew is helping me sample 5 different beaches. So the beach immediately to the north and south of the Columbia River, the one immediately to the north of Tillamook Bay, the one immediately to the south of Alsea Bay, and the one immediately to the south of Coos Bay. What we're doing is we're using a beach seine, and I don't know if you're familiar with a beach seine. It's basically a large net which has floats on the top and weights, so they have lead weights on the bottom. And it's basically literally just a wall of net, and it's about 45 feet long. What we do is we carry the net in our hands. We bunch it up and carry it in to about chest deep. Once we're chest deep, we open it in a V shape, parallel to the shoreline, and then we pull it on shore. And so all the animals that are in that area get trapped and get sort of bottlenecked to the sort of the angle of the V. And at the end, we can just bring it on shore and then open up the net again and see what we caught.
You having a good time this summer?
Yeah, it's great. This is only my second day out, but you know, everything has been going really smoothly.
Digging holes, planting, pulling weeds, it's all fun.
Today we're going down the Salmon River estuary to look at different plants and animals.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 This is priceless.
You don't have to put the life jacket on now, but make sure it fits, and you will need to put it on as soon as we get in the water. This is where we're going. We are launching from Pixieland, which is right about here, and then we're gonna check out the Salmon Creek Ditch, and then we're gonna float under the Highway 101 bridge and look at where Salmon Creek used to go. And then we're gonna float a little farther and check out the tsunami sands, and then we're gonna look at this spot here where you can see the difference between the area that was diked off and the area that was never diked off.
Have fun!
Well, they're working out here doing some preliminary park development. They're doing everything from trail development to getting barns like this cleaned up so we can use them for equipment shelter, and trying to figure out what we're going to do with some of the different invasive weeds, how much we can control manually or with machinery and stuff. And so this was an opportunity with the Wetlands Conservancy, I think, and Oregon Extension Office and some other folks that brought these crews for us to work. And so we're looking forward to seeing what happens at the end of the summer when they're done.
But what's happening is that we're moving things all over the world, and they're making very big differences to us. And this will affect our future. And what these guys are doing is helping me survey the effects of a parasite that was introduced with ballast water around 20 years ago. This is one of the larger mud flats in Yaquina Bay. This is called Idaho Flat, and these guys are mapping the shrimp beds on this flat. And what we can see is that over a 20-year period up and down the coast, the shrimp populations have declined, and that this for the mud shrimp, this is the biggest population left in North America. If this population is declining, then that's as bad a news as you can have. You know, we're not saving the patient.
This is the ghost shrimp. It's a neo, and this is a Yupo, and this is the mud shrimp. And these are both females. You can tell by right back here, they both have legs that lift up to hold the eggs back.
And this summer cruise, it's kind of easier because we're just going to be doing brush whipping, no trail work, like as in tread work or water bars or puncheons or anything like that. So we're just out here having a good time and clearing up the trails so people who come and enjoy these trails have a clean access and aren't accosted by all the weeds and berry bushes and whatnot that grow alongside the trails. And intermingling between all that, we're doing a little bit of learning as we go. So hopefully it'll be a great summer for these guys.
If any parents are watching this, get your kids into this if you want to get rid of them for about, I don't know, 8 hours or so. You know, if you get your kids into this, they have a good chance of getting a good slot filled on their resume, because a lot of people look at this and realize, you know, it's good stuff, and you know, might as well say, "Hi, Mom."
One of the things I want to make clear is that CSC is filled with people who wanted to make a lot of these things happen, but we couldn't have made it happen without our partners. We have partners who I think are unique and have helped us take advantage of the stimulus money in a way that many other communities and counties could not do. So we have people from the school district, we have people from county and city government, we have people from the scientific community, we have people from all of our federal agencies, state and federal agencies, who've all come together to make this work. And I feel fortunate. I think the crews themselves feel fortunate. I believe that our private and public partners feel fortunate, and we should all feel very proud.